Hello everyone, welcome back to Devils TV. Some huge news related to Manchester United Football Club. Sir Jim has withdrawn from the process to buy Manchester United, and now Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos will be eventually be the new owners of Manchester United. Um, I think I'm actually glad that we're doing this video today because I think now it's I think yeah if we did it yesterday we might have been a bit reactionary, but now we've had a bit of time to think about it and process this information. So yeah, I have no idea what may say, and what are your thoughts on Sir Jim Ratcliffe being Manchester United's new owner?
Like, I love this club. So today on special occasion, I'm wearing this jersey. Not a special, but I will still love this club. But uh, the worst is yet to come for Manchester United because this is only the beginning. We can see the loss of Eric. We can lose Eric Ten Hag if
Probably.
things goes this way. But I don't think so. He wants to leave. He doesn't want to give up because he doesn't want to leave Manchester United anytime soon. But I will love this club no matter if we will get relegated to the championship or I'll still love this club. But the worst is yet to come. Sheikh Jassim, he submitted a bid of around 8 billion. Glazers wanted 2 billion. He submitted 8 billion. But what are they
6 billion
smoking?
actually. So from that 8 billion, 1 billion was direct investment into the football club, like for transfers and all that. Another 1 billion was for the stadium, and the 6 billion was for the Glazers. Manchester United's value was around 2.64 billion. So
He
they were
paid
offering.
he paid 4 times more. He
Yeah,
paid 4 times more.
not 4 times, to the Glazers, it was like around more than 2 times, which is still absolutely ridiculous. But the Glazers still rejected it, and what this tells me is that the Glazers never wanted to sell Manchester United. Never. It was never actually their plan.
Why the hell? Because by the looks of it, sir, I won't say him, sir. Like, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, nah. Jim Ratcliffe want like his 25% take over Manchester United is almost done. He will take over Manchester United in a short period of time. It's not at all a good news because
And
uh,
also, automatically, I'm worried because right before I hopped on the stream as well, I suffered from a few news reports, and they're saying that Sir Jim Ratcliffe will try to collect money from two U.S. investment banks. So this just means either two things. Either Ineos, which is his company, either they will take the debts because these are loans. He's taking loans from two U.S. banks. So either Manchester United would take the debts or Ineos would take the debts. Either way, it's a shambles because Ineos is basically that's where Manchester United will get all the investment from because that's Jose Miraculous main company. But if we cut the debts, then it's even more debt because we'll
we'll be
already.
broke like how Barcelona right now.
Bro, boss Sir Jim Ratcliffe tried to buy Barcelona. This is a club who is literally they're hosting weddings in their stadium. They are selling grasses. They're selling the grasses at the camp now. And a club which is in a financial status like that, they rejected Sir Jim Ratcliffe's bid, but the Glazers accepted it.
Okay, I don't know this one page. Many I've seen Instagram pages side they're saying Bills, whilst you may be disappointed that 100% of Manchester United has not been bought, Sir Jim Ratcliffe's takeover is marked an improvement for Eric Ten Hag and United team versus the prevailing situation into Ratcliffe will arrive. The Glazers will surrender footballing operations to Ratcliffe as part of his deal, which is why he was willing to amend it to go as low as 25%. There is a pathway for a full takeover. Radcliffe had to demonstrate immense pragmatism in order to secure this deal in face of unreasonable valuation by the Glazer. Whilst the bids of others, which may be seen clearer, fail to meet expectations, that is not doomsday for United. I think it's messy. Like, you know what I mean? It's messy and it will take some time to work. But Radcliffe's eventual ownership could definitely be a positive thing for the club. Like,
Okay, so I think what I will say is that I don't think Sergio Ratcliffe will be like the Glazers in the sense that he won't take money out of the football club. I do think he'll try to like make us good again because he is a Manchester United fan, and yes, I know.
He
I no, like I know. I know
he was never if he's a United fan, he would have never bought bid for Chelsea and Barcelona.
I mean, Barcelona. I don't really know about that,
Like
but
they are our European rivals. They are like our European rivals.
like I mean, yeah, but Chelsea that does make sense, and also one other concerning thing is Nice as well, because if you see any Nice fan talk about Sir Jim Ratcliffe, it's normally very negative news,
Because I
negative.
have got some. I spoke to some Nice fans. They are like, oh, he's like in French accent. They're like, he's like I can't abuse him in French. I don't know. I don't know any French words to abuse him, but they well said in French. Well said by French people. He is a disgusting person. As a okay, he may not have taken money, but he hasn't helped the club.
Yeah, but with Sir Ratcliffe, I do think he has good intentions. But the thing is, everything which could be possibly positive with the Sir Jim Ratcliffe thing, it's all based on hope. We're just hoping because he hasn't even taken over the full club. Because if he took over 100% of Manchester United, then I would be a bit more open and willing to it because at least he's removing the Glazers.
At
But
least
once
he's removing the Glazers in the footballing department, like in the
Yeah,
game
uh,
part.
no, but this is criminal, and unless we become successful under him, we can never forgive him for this, because
Bro,
of
yeah.
only
Continue.
only because of him the Glazers are staying, because we were this close to getting 100% ownership from a fantastic owners. But the only man standing in the way between Qatari ownership and Manchester United was Sir Jim Ratcliffe. He is the man. That would be his legacy. He is the man who kept the Glazers at Manchester United. That is his legacy.
But I don't think so. Like I don't think so. He has like if he's an Englishman, I don't think so he want to do any bad for an English club.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense as well because he is also like why would he just give 1.3 billion just like that? I don't think he has good intentions with the football
And
club.
Steve,
Yeah,
remember, Arsenal fans are against the Cronky group. Look at them right now.
yeah. I mean, but I still think they should. I mean, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I can't really comment, but in my opinion, Kroenke was heavily involved in the Super League, so he should not be involved in football
And
at
he
all.
was involved. I don't think like was Jim Ratcliffe even in like was Jim Ratcliffe involved in the Super League thing?
No, 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 not
I
true.
don't think so because Nice are not that of a big club. They have produced some really good talents,
But not
but
even PSG or Pontifical where will these come from?
sorry,
PSG wants a part of it, so where will these get in?
PSG owners they're fucking disgraceful. Like supporters are the supporters of PSG are disgrace. Even the
On
owners are disgrace.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I do have some comments here from Fabrizio Romano. He has commented about he has like released some statements from Manchester United supporters group, which is like a very big Manchester United fan group. So they have said that. Wait, let me just try to find it. Where did I go? It's on Twitter. I think it's on Twitter. Just get it real quick. Um, I mean, it's because they are also very important in this because they actually have they are United fans, so they actually have power to do something.
But
Um,
okay, one question I have. So in terms of transfers, the control will be with Jim Ratcliffe, if I'm not wrong, in terms of transfers.
yes, yes. There's already been rumors that he will make some big changes in Manchester United's transfer department.
If
For
he's a
example,
Man United fan, he better bring up some good defenders with the we needed.
wait. One positive is, we're probably getting to Diva now because Nice United owned by the same owner, so we're probably getting to Diva now.
Evo, like okay, like Glazers, they won't be part of any. If you like, they don't dare come in between with the and first thing. If he loves Manchester United, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, if he loves because takeover is going to be 25%, then I guess in the next 4 to 5 years he will have full control at Manchester United, which I
Yeah,
think is a positive news But I would have been way more happier if the Qatar group would have been here.
Yeah, because Qatar, he like Sheikh Jassim is openly saying, new stadium, like not or like improved stadium, investment, infrastructure, everything I will improve. I will back Ten Hag. I will give him investment. Like he outright said everything. Sir Jim has not given any clarification, and this is the problem. We don't know enough about Sir Jim's bid. The 25%, we don't really know enough information about that, and we don't know if he
Hopefully,
will tell us.
hopefully he will have direct interactions with Ten Hag because
But what I will say is that if Sir Jim Ratcliffe can publicly come out and explain his 3-year plan to buy Manchester United for 100%, then maybe we can be on board. But will he do that? I have no idea.
this is like, okay, he may not be Todd Bowley, like blindly signing 15 players in the January transfer window and
But I would say, yeah, I
yeah.
mean, but I would say Todd Bowley is much more richer than him, Sir Jim Ratcliffe.
Todd Bowley is richer, but he's clueless. He doesn't have footballing brain. But this man, he wanted to establish Premier League All Star games. Like he wants to turn the Premier League into MLS.
And one terrifying thing I saw as well, like as soon as I think it was a few hours after the news came out of Sheikh Jassim withdrawing, I heard, I'm not sure how credible this is, but apparently Sir Jim wants to have a strong core of English players at Manchester United. And that is terrifying. That is very scary because, I mean, looking at it right now, right now we don't have any good English players. Marcus Rashford's right now out of form. Luke Shaw's out injured. That's it. We don't. So that's very scary. Yeah,
John Clare Todibo is a Nice player.
yeah. I mean, that's what I said. Yeah.
If Ratcliffe takes us over in November with the 25% stake, we have a good chance of getting Todibo in the January.
No, not November. Like Romano said, it will happen in the next few days.
Oh, brilliant then. January, then sign Todibo, I would say.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not sure. Like, I'm just really worried about the investment because I don't. We have no idea. Hello, Eddie.
No
We
idea.
have no idea how much investment he'll put into
And
football club.
as I was saying, like,
Yeah,
okay, I don't know about Jim Ratcliffe, but I don't think so. He's an owner like Todd Bowley, signing 15 players in January transfer window. And when you're 3-0 down against Real Madrid at Santiago, at Stamford Bridge, then you're saying, oh, Chelsea's going to win 3-0. You're going to win 3-0 against Real Madrid in Santiago Bernabeu. Like,
I mean,
and
I think he does know football though. He should have a decent knowledge of football as a certain Ratcliffe.
bro, in football, look at City, look at Brighton. But I am worried about teams like Brighton, Aston Villa, Newcastle. They are the upgrowing powerhouses. Okay, maybe like if they don't occur, if it doesn't occur like a Leicester, because Leicester City, man, we all thought they will be top six, Leicester City, but
Yeah, and the main problem with certain Ratcliffe with the whole thing is that they're saying, oh, in 3 to 4 years I'll take over Manchester United. That's 3 to 4 years. You can't do that in football. In football, you have to think about it now. You can't just think about 3 to 4 years in the future. And also keep in mind, the Glazers have no obligation to sell the rest of the club. They have no obligation. They're not forced to. It's their choice if they want to keep it or
oh
not.
my god, like then there will be protest. There will be more protest, bruh. Then why the fans can't unite? Like I know it's very easy to say, but why the fans can't unite and say like
Yeah,
protest?
but you are right. I don't know. It's kind of a problem I've seen a lot in the Premier League for some reason. But you see clubs like AC Milan and Barcelona. I think their fans are very united, like much more united than fans in England,
Bruh, AC
especially.
Milan, Bayern, Real Madrid, way more better fans. Way more better.
Yeah, but like you see Arsenal, United, Liverpool, none of these clubs have managed to get
But
rid of
look
their.
at Liverpool. They have got worse owners, just like Glazers. They take out money from the club as well. But look at the team right now. They have improved. They have they reignited the midfield in one season.
Yeah. And no, and also, and I have a theory as well. I actually have a theory. I think Sir Ratcliffe was involved in this transfer
Fully.
window in Ten
Okay.
Hag's first transfer window. I think he was involved because think about it. Think about that window. Before we signed Casemiro and Anthony, we were like, "Oh, we're broke. We can't sign anyone. We cannot find the money." Suddenly, one day, we find 150 million and buy Casemiro and Anthony. How did that just magically happen? Where did the Glazers just magically get that money from? I
Glazers
think they
are
got.
they're shameless. They're shameless. They'll tell me one. I mean, I haven't seen them come at Old Trafford. Rarely they have come to Old Trafford to watch
They
games.
only come to cup finals. That's it.
Have they come for the Carabao Cup?
They did.
They're disgraceful, man. Glazers, man. Like, okay, so
Uh,
does Sir Alex hold a position at the club? I'm pretty much
he
sure.
is he's a board member, but he's not really involved nowadays. You know, like he's too old for it now.
Bro, he is 80 plus. He's almost 90.
Yeah, and I do think what Sir Jim Ratcliffe would do, I think he'll try to get some ex players involved because I think because a lot of United fans trust the ex players. So maybe people like maybe Gary Neville, I don't know, maybe David Beckham, maybe you could see them
Uh, I would
in the
prefer
board.
not. I would not prefer Gary Neville. Right, this man. I don't want him near Old Trafford. This man said demolish Old Trafford and go to some new stadium. Nah, I don't want him near Old Trafford, man. Like I would the best sporting director Edwin van der Sar. Bring him in.
Mm. Um, and also, the main thing for me as well is the debt. Will Sir Jim Ratcliffe clear the debt or not? That's a very important
I don't
question.
like. I haven't heard it from Nice fans. I'm like in terms of money. I don't think so. He takes out money from the club.
No, no, he won't take out money, but does he have the money to invest in football club? That's the main thing.
Yeah, like at least like he's not clueless. He's a Brit. He's not an American. Like, like bro, imagine if he had a owner like Abramovich.
Yeah.
Ruthless, absolutely ruthless.
And what I have heard as well about Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Ten Hag will stay, with him as the ownership, but I think it makes perfect sense. But people like John Murtagh and Richard Arnold,
They need to
there's a
fuck off.
chance. Yeah, and there's a chance that Sir Jim Ratcliffe could change those positions. And one of the people who has been linked to Manchester United with Sir Jim Ratcliffe is Paul Mitchell. And
Yeah, Paul Mitchell. I heard his name.
yeah, so if I mean if you get him, you know, it's not something to party about, but it's a start. It's a good start.
Like, lit. Tell me one thing. Richard Arnold, John Murtagh, they personally went and talked to Min Jae Kim to join United. He said, "Okay, yes, I want to." But next thing, Bayern, they act more accurate. They act more accurate than us. Boom. They talked to Napoli. Release clause paid. Boom. Come to Bayern. We are more. They act. This is what bigger clubs do. This is what bigger clubs act like.
Uh,
We never went for Todibo. We never went for Minjay Kim. We never went for Julian Timber. At least is a centre back. At least Timber is a centre back, man. I like no BS. Like he's short. He's short heighted. At least we had backup for Varane. At least because
uh,
Varane's injury is getting a lot worse. We have to get at least an experienced centre back. Like
oh, nice. And I got some. Okay, so I got a quote here from Manchester United supporters trust on Sheikh Zim leaving a process. It would be widely optimistic to think the Glazers are acting in the interest of supporters or on making ownership decisions which don't center on their priorities. We call upon all parties to put Manchester United's interests before their own interests. If the reports are true regarding NAS obtaining a 25% stake in our club, then a number of questions with neutrality before any judgment. Okay, so basically what it's saying is that the Glazers, this is a selfish decision from the Glazers, which does not benefit Manchester United, and they are basically saying that we need communication. Like Sir Black, if he has to communicate with the fans, he has to tell us his plan. That's what he has to do.
well, like how disgraceful. Ronaldo in his interview with P.S. Morgan, who is another asshole, said, "I have never met the owners." Ten Hag also said, "I've never met the owners."
Yeah, and also the same training facilities, same swimming pool, same training ground from when he was here last time.
And Charlie Savage in his interview with Reading, he said, Reading's training ground with Manchester United is on par, the same level. Like
Or,
Reading,
or,
League
or,
One.
and also This is so disgraceful as well. For the Euros, okay, 2028, I believe, it's confirmed UK and Ireland will be the host. So,
England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Ireland, and the
yeah,
final will
so
be at Wembley.
England has six stadiums. Two huge stadiums are not there. First is Anfield because apparently UEFA the criteria needs to be the pitch needs to be 110 yards, but Anfield is like 104 yards or
Old
something like
Trafford.
that. And Old Trafford is not there. How can Old Trafford not be there? How is Villa Park there and St James's Park there ahead of Old Trafford? And no disrespect to those football clubs, but Old Trafford should be the one of the best stadiums in England. But clearly, we don't have the facilities to host football games at for the Euros.
Thanks to Glazers,
Yeah,
fucking American dickheads.
like it's fucking disgraceful. I mean, the other day, I think, yeah, in a previous game against Brentford, a section of our fans at the stadium they got drenched because there's a hole in the roof.
I think so. Like this part, I don't think so. Jim Ratcliffe will be responsible because this
Yeah,
only
yeah,
Glazers.
yeah. Because this is why we needed Qatar because this whole project requires a lot of investment.
Look at Everton. Look at Everton's new stadium. They're struggling to play in the Premier League. Look at the new stadium. They may have got worse owners, but look at the stadium. Look at the stadium of New Everton Stadium.
As a rival fan, I knew that the Glazers weren't serious about selling. Well, they gave us hope. They gave us hope for like 8 to 9 months, and they destroyed
If
us.
I wish I fucking go to the United States and fucking tell them you Americans have no knowledge to get the fuck out and there and you go and play your fucking soccer or rugby.
And also, apparently, I went through something like a Wikipedia page, and he lives in Monaco right now, so he'll have to move to England again, I guess.
And happy birthday to Andy Cole,
Andy Cole, yeah,
legend, one of my
but
favorite players at Manchester, one of the very underrated strikers at
yeah,
Manchester United, and one of my favorite legends, top 10, comes in my top 10 list, along with many players like Bobby Charlton, all-time England best ever England player, Bobby Charlton, many others, great player, Wayne Rooney, Van Lister, very underrated. Some players we never talk about, and Duncan Edwards could have been greatest Man United player. I like I'm like uh, I feel so sorry for legends like Dennis Law and Bobby Charlton. I feel so sorry for these legends.
Mendes sacrificed and they did so much for this football club, and now towards the later final chapters of their life, they have to see the club in this condition.
I don't think so. Jim Ratcliffe wants bad for Man United, but we need to see. We need to see because we haven't seen any official interview with of him.
Yeah, no, I think he has good intentions, but does he have? I just don't know if he has the money to do it. I mean, I did see that apparently, I think in 2022 he was the richest man in England, and I think in 2023 so far he's the second richest man in England. But I mean, but like, is it enough? I mean, his net worth is 18.9 billion. That's his net worth, but
What? How much?
18.9 billion. That's his net worth.
That's actually poor. That's really poor, bro.
Yeah,
Ambani has got more. You know Ambani, right? Ambani has got more than him.
bro, if only Ambani bought United.
Ambani wanted Liverpool. He wanted to buy Liverpool.
Yeah, but FSG pulled out.
Bro, come on. He will turn. Ambani will turn Man United into ISL. Nah. I respect what they did for Indian football, but no, I don't think so. Like they're fit for buying a Premier League club.
Yeah, and just
They're like, and I feel, and I'm so glad legends like George Best hadn't had to see this bullshit. George Best, Sir Duncan Edwards, Busby, Sir Matt Busby, Busby Vapes. And Jisung Park is currently the, I would say, the Asian ambassador for Manchester United.
I mean, yeah, of course, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Um,
why. Like, it's been a while we have got any Asian players.
yeah, and last one I think was Kagawa.
Jisung Kagawa, Kagawa.
Yeah,
We have got
yes.
another. Okay, so taking a little break. We have got another star player in the making, Amir Ibrahimov. Did I say his name correctly?
Oh yeah, I've heard
Amir,
of him.
yeah, like another star. The next Alejandro Garnacho, I would say, because I won't like
Where's he
cannot
from?
compare. Sorry,
Where's he from?
he was born in Russia, but he represents England, and I can understand because he since the age of 11 he is in England. He was born in Russia, and like he was born in England. Sorry, he was born in Russia, but he represents England internationally. England under 15s. He's the captain on the under 18s, I guess, for Manchester United. I would love for him like Ten Hag, like Eric Ten Hag. Kobe Minu will be back. I would love to see him get some Carabao Cup action because he's the next star in making, along with Garnacho. And why I'm so excited for Amir Ibrahimov because this is dedication in his gameplay. The okay, so he was playing for the under 15s. So and beside him, when the under 15s game got finished, he had to rush back to play for the under 18s. This has got dedication.
Yeah, man, that's yeah. Um, and also what? Wait, what? Sir Jim Ratcliffe is 70 years old.
What?
He's 70 years old. By the time he takes over Manchester United, he could be 75.
He will be dead. He will be dead, but hopefully not be dead.
Bruh, he's almost like he's not almost, but like
He will be in the heaven with my grandfather.
no, bruh. Uh,
The 70. At least he looks younger than the Glazers though.
yeah, that's look, yeah. I thought it was like 60 or something, but 70, bloody hell.
The Glazers look 80. I would prefer Andrew Garfield over Glazers right now.
Hmm.
I would prefer I would prefer Tony Stark. Take over Manchester United. I don't care.
No,
Take over
I
Manchester
would say
United.
I want Conor McGregor. He's an iPhone.
Oh yeah, Conor McGregor. Yeah. Oh yeah, like oh my god. If the players don't perform, he will kick Bruno. Oh my god, he will kick Bruno.
And
Stop
then
chasing him.
no, and then also he'll invite his fellow Irishman, Roy Keane, into a
Yeah,
dressing
Roy
room.
Keane. Oh my god. If Roy Keane is the sporting director, he will be like, oh my god. Save the damn ball. Onana, what are you doing? You can't save the ball. You're a goalkeeper. You're like the here. Save the ball for fuck's sake.
Uh,
Bro, Conor McGregor. Oh my god. I just reminded if he was the if he wasn't the part of Manchester United, like buying Man United, he'll be like if Bruno had a bad game or Rashford, come in the he will be like I had some I come to my office at Ireland. I would have some chit chatting with you all. Then the next day they are fighting MMA at Ireland. I was like, oh my god, bro! Ireland they have got a good uh, Ireland. They've got a good team though. They have got a really good team in the future. Like they have got Gavin Bazunu, the goalkeeper. They have got
oh,
uh,
sorry to interrupt, but this is interesting. So apparently, Ineos could take all the debt of Manchester United. I mean, that would be good for us, but Ineos, it's the source of income for Manchester United's investment. So that would also be very, yeah, it's sensitive.
bruh, bruh. I don't know if you know. Actual Speed is in India.
Yeah, I know. He wants to
He's in my city right now.
go see.
First day he came, he was in my city. First day in India, he was in my city. Then second day he was in Delhi. With the tunic man. Oh my God, fucking hell.
Uh, uh,
But does he support Manchester United? I only know he's a Ronaldo fan, but he like he's a hardcore supporter of United. Is he?
I think he's not. I think he's an honest fan now.
Al Al Nasser, bro. Fuck me. But yesterday he wanted to meet Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli, but
Pirates.
Virat Kohli, but
Oh yeah, listen.
yeah. Oh my, oh my God, oh my God.
And he's waving and they're like, "Oh my God, look at it!"
Yeah, this is in my city. This is my city. Yeah, in Bombay only, in Mumbai. It's in my city.
Bro, he looks
Can't
Punjabi or
believe
something.
it. Oh my God. So
How, how is
Afghanistan.
he? How is he
Yeah.
holding the World Cup trophy?
No, that's the replica. That's the replica. That's not.
Okay. And he's riding a
So
horse.
Afghanistan, right? Afghan.
Sorry, I
Oh,
should.
why the hell is he dressed as a groom? For God's sake.
It's getting married or what?
No, he dressed as a groom, but he's like, have you watched
I
the game?
guys watch international games.
Yeah,
I
I have.
don't really. Yeah, I don't really watch
Netherlands,
international.
Netherlands lost against France 2-1. Austria
Yeah,
lost against Belgium 3-2. Germany won against the United States of America 3-1. Americans, Kyle Sacker, Joe Biden, fuck you. And, bruh, like, okay, Afghanistan, right?
yeah,
So, historic day has been made. So, England, they are good in cricket, football, everything, rugby, blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. Today, Afghanistan beat England.
Oh my God, in cricket.
Yeah. So, you know the
And
rules of cricket. Okay, yeah, send me the link then. Yeah, send me
yeah,
the link. So, Afghanistan, they were 284 for all out. England were 215 all out. And Afghanistan won by 69 runs. Colonizers. Rishi Sunak, will he be happy or sad if England loses against India?
yeah. No idea. Hello.
Okay. Here is my man AD.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
I'm sorry for the loss against Germany, against
Uh, it's,
capital
it's,
city,
it's okay. It's not
Germany.
your fault. It's our coach's fault. I'm blaming him.
Um,
Is that bald guy still the coach?
Yeah, you saw
Like
the coach.
like how should I say this? Let's price Eric Ten Hag. Let's price Eric Ten Hag.
Don't compare it to Ted Hog, man. Ted Hog is
No,
so
like
clear,
Ten
man.
Hag's bald. Okay, let's price Guardiola. Guardiola.
I'm calling it vibes. That's what I don't even want to call him by his name. Call him vibes. The vibes guy lost yesterday. It's an Augustman. Oh man. And the sad thing is, like, US actually played really well the first half. I think the first half we were really good.
Yunus Musa. Oh my god, he was simply sensational. Yunus Musa. He was good though. He was really good.
Yeah.
I like Yunus Musa.
And
I'm
it was-
glad he changed that against for the United States.
Yeah. And yeah. Did you guys see that Pulisic goal yesterday? It was an amazing goal. Or you
That
guys
was
saw
a
the highlights?
good goal. I actually watched it, and Tir, you said the Mason Mount signing doesn't make any sense, and I agree with you. I agree with you. That is why I wanted Sabitzer.
mm,
Yeah.
I get it. Doesn't make any sense, but I don't know. I don't think so. It would be a flop signing, but I think the Sabitzer would have been way better.
What about Musa? Would you guys have been okay with Musa?
too risky. I think we just don't know what he can do in that.
I'm too concerned of using too many young players because we have got a bright squad.
Wait, how much you paid for Mason Mount?
Hope he might.
55 million.
Oh yeah, I think Milan paid 20 million for Musa.
He will be. He's in our top 10 for our expensive signings history.
Oh my god.
And what has happened to Lukaku though, man? Like Mourinho literally has transformed Lukaku this season.
Yeah, see, my thing is that you only bring Mason Mount if you don't have Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think the Mount is for long term, And Bruno, like soon as he will hit the 30 mark, he will be like he
But then
won't
why
be.
did we spend 55 million on the Bruno backup? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make
Like,
any
I feel
sense.
like for me, he's basically. I feel like he's like Bruno, just like a worse version of Bruno. Like Bruno's better, you know.
Like I would like in the moment, I think the Mount for long term he will be better than Bruno for long term. But right now,
I think
uh,
you guys should be focused on right now than the future.
Yeah.
the future will be the future will of Manchester United will be Dean Henderson and sorry, no, I mean what the hell? What the hell? No, not Dean Henderson.
Dean Anderson.
No.
The future for Manchester United will be because I don't want if Onana like I don't want Onana to be in goal, but so Andre Onana in goal with the Sandro. I think so. The Sandro will be long term if the looks by the looks of it. The
Yeah, you know what's really
Sandro,
sad, guys. Oh, sorry, I'll let you finish.
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you go. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you know, people tell me he's Chelsea through and through, Mason Mount.
It's Portsmouth through and through. He was never a Chelsea fanboy. He was always he grew up was supporting Pompey's.
And
Portsmouth.
my thing is that if you really are a Chelsea academy player, I mean, you know, the welcome you switch to United.
Look at Reece James. Reece James. Look at Fikayo Tomori. Didn't get chance at Chelsea. Fuck off. I'm out of here. He's
Tammy
playing for
Abraham.
Tammy Abraham.
Yeah,
He's a
Chelsea
god.
curse is huge, man. I'm glad Pulisic left Chelsea.
Like Kylian Mbappe. How the hell they can reject Kylian Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, and Todd Bowley saying, "Oh, you know, Chelsea, we have got the best."
Ryan Robin. Ryan Robin.
Robin. Oh my, like they are gonna okay. You know,
Mohamed Salah.
that's what I said. De Bruyne and Salah. Like,
Oh yeah.
Todd Bowley. He said that, oh, we have got the best academies in the world, you know. We have got Salah, we have got De Bruyne. Bro, you fucking bought them and you fucking wasted it.
And yeah. Anyways, let's go back to United. This is the
Yeah.
stream topic.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
we've already covered it a lot. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the new ownership news?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that for me, it's just really sad. Like, how do you reject 7 billion?
And also like they offered like he literally offered the Glazers twice the club's value, more than twice the club's value.
Like 7 billion, man.
I mean, that just goes to show you that they never actually wanted to sell it for buck rep. They just wanted an investor.
Yeah. And for Manchester United, man, you guys are effectively screwed.
Yeah, I mean, like the only because like I mean the thing is, I think Sir Jim, I think he has good intentions. I do think he has good intentions, but the thing is, where's all the money going to come from? Because we need, I mean, the debt has to be cleared. Old Trafford needs renovation. Investments needed in the squad. Where would all this money come from?
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. You know that England's going to be hosting the Euros 2028, right? And I don't think
Yeah,
Old Trafford got selected. I don't
it's
think
not.
Old
It's not because Old Trafford doesn't have the facilities to host the Euros.
Yeah, and that's sad because like it's like one of the biggest. I think it's like isn't it like one of the biggest stadiums in England.
Yeah, but Villa Park and St James's Park have been selected over Old Trafford.
Yeah, like that's actually sad. Like Villa Park, you know, is not as well known as Old Trafford, and yeah, it's just a mess right now at the moment for United. And yeah, I mean, I don't know where you guys go from here.
I mean, I think the main thing I think for me is Sir Jim. He has to communicate with the fans. He can't be like the Glazers and just be styling all the time. He has to actually have proper communication with the fans. Like Todd Bowley, at least he talks to Chelsea fans. At least Chelsea fans know what Todd Bowley is doing. You know, he.
Guys, apparently, I heard he joined Twitter Spaces.
Very well, right? He joins Twitter.
Apparently, that's what I heard. I'm not sure if it's true, but that's what I heard. That's a moment of silence, man.
I just want to say one thing to Todd Bowley. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need you. Get out of here.
Hey, you're not even a Chelsea fan, man. You should be happy with this.
I wish I'm happy he's not a United.
Oh man.
Not Bowley. This is like on the face of Glazers.
Total resist.
Glazers. Like, fuck them, man. They have ruined Old Trafford from top to bottom. Manchester United, everything. I wish if I was in USA, I would have bloody planned a murder. Like how have if you have played GTA 5, last mission, I would have planned a murder for them like them.
No comment, man. No comments. But anyways,
And
so I think the thing there is one way you guys can do. Obviously this will require a lot of things to happen. You guys have to boycott. You guys have to stop going to the games, stop buying the shirts. You have to like I don't know if you guys know this. Milan actually did this. Like Milan fans actually did
yeah,
this.
exactly. And this is why it's so frustrating. This only happens in England for some reason. Like Arsenal with the Cronkies, Liverpool with FHD, United with the Glazers. The fans can't do it. They just can't stay united. But if you see big clubs like Bayern Munich, Barcelona, AC Milan, they're capable of forcing
English
their
fans are not loyal. English fans are not loyal.
Yeah, and my thing is that this is the problem with this, your guys fans. I'm not even meaning just you guys, like just in general. Like there's so many fans that will just support the club through thick and thin. Like it doesn't matter if the club makes a terrible decision.
Look at
It doesn't-
PSG, Eddie. Look at
No,
PSG.
no, I think the biggest problem is the fans just really irritates me. And I've met these people online that absolutely, just disgusting. They're just like, oh, you're not from Manchester. You're not a United fan. That's just really
Look at
freaking like,
Arsenal. Look at Arsenal.
And the problem is that these fans like just think that the club always make the right decision. These
And
fans, these fans can't make a decision for themselves.
Mark Goldbridge, he lives in London. Many of our fans say he's from London. Support Chelsea, Arsenal. Why the hell you're supporting? Bro, half of the Manchester United supporters in England are from London.
Yeah.
and like and they keep like it's all about like, oh, I'm a better fan than you, and it is so stupid. Like I don't understand that logic trying to
Yeah.
prove you're a better
Well, do you
fan
guys
than-
think? Do you guys think this is the problem? Like the fans always think that the club makes the right decision. They can't criticize the club, and if they criticize people, say, "Oh, how come you're being so negative?" Like do you think that's a problem?
I mean, it's not really that for me. I mean, for me, it's just that a lot of the match day going fans heavily criticize international fans. Like me and Neil. Like they're just like, oh, you don't go to Old Trafford. You're not from Manchester. You're not from England. How can be a United fan? It's those type of people which is ruin fan base.
Yeah.
My friend just went to Old Trafford against Sheffield United.
Like
He did-
it doesn't matter where from you are. You're supporting
He
the same
faced the
club.
same circumstances from some ultras.
Yeah, you're still supporting the same club. It doesn't really matter where you're from.
But because on some ultras, it matters. Like this is the problem. We have got some
Yeah.
stupid idiot dickheads.
And
Yeah.
I only see this in England. Nowhere else have I seen
That
fans
is
like
why, no offense against England. England is the most racist country in the European subcontinent.
not,
I
not
don't know.
racist, but I would say they're the most toxic. I mean, look at freaking England fans, like the national
Look
team.
at England fans, bro. When they lost the Euros,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
beating the Italians. They were beating the fuck out of Italians.
I mean, Italians are also pretty racist too.
Sorry,
like, we shouldn't
Yeah, Italians are also racist.
we shouldn't comment on racism, but like in terms of like, but like England, like they're toxic. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
very
yeah.
toxic.
Let's go back to like, the thing is like the United fans, they're gonna still keep buying the shirts. They're gonna still buying the stuff, and they're still gonna act like, oh, it's
this
good,
only
it's
happens
fine.
in England only. I've never seen things this in Italy, France, Germany, and in Germany there's a 50+1 rule. Like fans can own the club, some share of the club, and they
And even in Spain, fans vote for their owner. They vote for their owner in Spain.
But this is
Yeah.
not the case in England. I request the Prime Minister of England, Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Rishi Sunak, do something.
I don't think they're gonna do anything. But they should.
Doesn't
They should.
matter. How hopefully this is because he's of Indian origin, but doesn't matter. He's a Brit after all.
I'll give you samosas. I will bribe you with samosas, please.
I will buy you more. what should I say? Gods. God,
Okay, let me ask you guys this question. I want to ask
like
you guys
the-
this question. Do you guys think the United fans will boycott this? They will, or do you think they'll still just keep buying the shirts as if nothing ever
It
happened?
all depends on fan
They will not
groups.
boycott. They will not boycott. They will
No,
not.
but I think I do it like fan groups like Manchester United Supporters Trust. They actually have power. Like they have meetings with the football club. They actually have power here. If they can organize, because see, why the reason when we broke into Old Trafford and cancelled the Liverpool game for the Super League, the reason why that was so effective is because it was very well planned. Multiple fan groups came together and organized a protest. So we need something like that. We need fan groups to unite for the fans and organize.
Those were real fans that point of time.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
yeah. So I mean, we need something like that. But the thing is, this time they'll be prepared because the Glazers know that there could be a heavy reaction. So they'll have the police ready, they'll have security ready. So it won't be easy at all.
Yeah, I mean it's just really bad, man, for Manchester United. And I think, what do you think the players will do? I mean, that's also should be worth noting. Do you think the players also have a say in this? And that's the problem with the football is that the players are just act like not enough people speaking out against this. They're just acting like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Like I'm pretty sure other sports, like I think basketball, American football, and tennis, name other sports, people are actually going to complain about this. The players are going to complain.
I mean, no, but the thing is, look at the money. Look at the money they're getting.
Yeah.
I mean, because like I mean, if you think about it, I mean, think about what players' agents will say. They'll say, "Keep your mouth shut," because if you open your mouth, you'll likely have to leave United, and you're not gonna make any money like you do at United. You're not gonna make it anywhere else. So keep your mouth shut and earn money at United. That's
So
what
you're
they
saying,
agents say.
yeah. Then, do you guys remember Cristiano Ronaldo's interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he said a lot of bad stuff about the Glazers in the interview.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he said that the training facilities, the swimming pool, all the infrastructure, it was the exact same as it was last time he came to United.
That's actually sad. That shouldn't
Yeah.
happen.
I mean, Charlie Savage he was a huge player, and he went. I think he's at Reading right now, and he said that the infrastructures at Reading are on par with the infrastructure at United.
Oh my god. And Reading is like what? How do they? Are they in the championship or the third division?
Championship.
Oh man, how does a championship club have the same as United? That's actually pathetic. Yeah, I mean, obviously that interview Ronaldo did was probably not that great because obviously he called out on the players and stuff like that. But there are some like it wasn't all that bad. Like he called up some right stuff,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's really sad because as fans, you and Neil, there's not really much you can do, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing we can do. I mean, the main thing, like, and this is what fans don't get. You can actually do something because, I remember when the Glazers put United up for sale, the sponsorships of United were in the mud. Like TeamViewer, our main sponsorship, everyone stopped using TeamViewer. Like every United fan made sure that TeamViewer, was made to be hated. So the way that we can get the Glazers out is targeting the sponsorships and not buying any products from the football club, because if you do this, then you're targeting the pockets of the Glazers, and that's the most effective way to get them out. But the problem with that is that there'll always be a fan who will buy season tickets, who will buy a United shirt. There'll always be a fan like that.
Yeah, that's why I said they're fans they're just fans that never criticize the club, always support the club, even when they make such a bad decision. Like it's ridiculous. You like that's actually pathetic. Like you need to like have some urgency, and act for themselves because you like I said at the end of the day they're just tribalistic. They're always going to support the club, every single thing, even if they will never criticize.
Yeah, it's because like they take pride in the fact that they go to Old Trafford every week. They take some pride in that.
Yeah, and I just think it's bad. Like no club has 100% done the right things all the time. There are times where they make bad decisions. Every club has done that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There is no club is 100% evil. No club is 100% nice.
But like Glazers are 100% even.
The point I'm trying to make here is that The fans, they gotta stop purchasing the kits. They gotta stop going to the games. They gotta stop doing this stuff. And if you can get a lot of fans to do that, then there can be change. Otherwise, nothing's gonna change.
I still like Barcelona fans. Like during the Super League, they literally like it was just a random day, and it wasn't even a match day, and there was just randomly an army of Barcelona fans invading the Camp Nou, and that's how you do
Yeah.
it.
Do you guys remember when Messi was like there were rumors of Messi leaving Barcelona? There were like so many Barca fans like protesting. They went outside the Camp Nou and actually tried to do something.
Man, and that was for a freaking player. With all respect, that was for one player. This is the actual future of the football club.
Yeah, I mean Messi's one of our best players of all time. So it's not just any player, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, and I think long term would help you actually with him leaving.
Yeah. So that's actually pathetic. Where United fans, do you think they'll go and protest?
I think there will. I mean, yes, I think there'll be protests, but it needs to be like proper. It needs to be like the Super League when we cancel the Liverpool game. It needs to be something that extreme. It needs to be something like that.
And
Otherwise,
it has to be like a lot of people. It can't just be like you need to have like at least 10,000.
yeah, and that's why I said the fan groups are so important because they're the people who can organize protests like this.
Because like the thing is like United, they're not gonna do anything if like 2 people show up or 3 or 4, 10 people. They're gonna ignore it.
They
And
won't
they
give a
won't do
shit.
anything, you know. So yeah, it's just sad to see. So what do you think Eric Ten Hag will speak out against this, or you think he will just keep his mouth shut because he'll probably get sacked if he says something against this?
I think he has been vocal about the ownership before. He's actively said that, yeah, there's talks of new ownerships. We'll see what happens. He said that, but regarding this, I don't think he'll walk right now though. If Sir Jim doesn't invest in a football club, I think he could walk. But right now, we have no idea what Sir Jim's plan is and what he's gonna do. So you can't walk away from something when you don't know what's gonna happen with it. So I think for now he'll stay. But if there's no investment, I think he'll walk. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the current players and the coach have to say something. Neil, do you think any of the current players and coach will speak out against this?
If they speak, they'll be in big trouble.
No, and I think as the players as well, they're so well paid. Why would they speak out? They're so well paid. I don't know.
They're so
Is there
well
any player
paid.
not well paid at United? Is everyone well paid?
And how disgusting this is! How disgusting this is! One criminal, or should I say criminal. He's getting full pay till now by Manchester United, playing in Spain and getting fully paid. That criminal.
Yeah.
And United had the balls to pay him the whole fees, whole wages.
Yeah, I don't even want to call him by his name. Let's just call him criminal. That
No,
criminal.
that's a criminal. The criminal. He's a fucking criminal.
Actually, criminal is actually okay. I'll just call him. I'll just call him. I'll just call him unknown player. That unknown player shouldn't be getting unknown player.
Criminal from Barbados, from Jamaica. I don't care.
Yeah, I do. The England. I don't think England national team will ever call him up again. They better not.
Obviously not. Of course.
Southgate will never call that criminal again. Criminal.
I'm at, dude. If he does, there will be so much abuse. Like the English fans will come at him.
If there will be manager like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for England, we never know.
Oh man. But yeah, but getting back to the thing here, like the thing is like the current players have to do something, man. They can't just like keep their mouth shut. They have to do something.
What they will do then, man? They will speak a word and they will be kicked out of Manchester United. If they speak one word, the Glazers have the full authority to clear their contract.
So you're saying like if they do like an interview like Ronaldo did, they will get kicked?
I mean, yeah.
Because the Glazers were 1,000% involved in the sacking of Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United. Glazers and Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. You got Ronaldo got just kind of got forced out of United.
He was never the problem, but he actually spoke out the problems. And Eric Ten Hag is not the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eric Ten Hag was never the problem, but this song has become a tradition in this channel, and this song has
Uh,
This soil work tradition, man.
Uh, maybe it's let's say infamously.
Bro, we should make this song permanent at our channel, man.
That's why we don't get copyright.
We won't. We won't. We won't, hopefully.
But yeah, I mean, getting back to what I was saying, man. United, like I said, they have to do something. Like there's got to be something that they can do, man.
We are in a state of misery.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you guys feel better, you guys are ahead of Chelsea in the league table.
We are ahead of.
Chelsea.
Oh my god. Wow. Didn't knew that.
And you guys don't like Chelsea, right?
yeah, but that's not really an achievement.
Since Todd Bowley, we never liked Chelsea since Todd Bowley. And I
I mean,
never said
to be fair, Chelsea almost went above you guys until Scott McTominay showed up. So, Scott McTominay, man, McSauce.
he will be, I guess, the Ollie of Manchester United, backup super sub. But because he's a super sub, I guess he is a super sub.
Yeah, Fergie time's back, guys. Fergie time's back.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Uh,
He is one of the problems. So he's one of the problems.
Joking around, guys. Joking around. If you guys couldn't tell.
Like, he may be a good super sub striker. I think so. If Willen is not getting into the game, bring in McTominay in the last minutes. I think so that because Ten Hag desperately needed that win. Desperately.
Yeah. It's pathetic, man. Pathetic. Anyways, what time is it? It's 1:14 my time. It's 57 minutes of the stream.
yeah, I think we should end it now because we've been talking about it. Yeah, a long time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy, thanks to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications to bring the 5 and go to the next video. Of course, to speak is to last week of international break. Saturday, we are back in the Premier League against Sheffield United. So yeah, we'll do a preview, match action, and watch along of that, of course. So yeah, see you guys for the next one.